After Bologna, there is the University of Brescia, and so we have two scholarships in the University of Brescia. First, students at risk, and there are 4 scholarships, always merit scholarship, and the amount is always 6,000 and 150 per year. These are the courses you can do. So management, international business, management, green economy and sustainability, analytics and data science, civil and environmental engineering, and communication technologies and multimedia. So you can, in the site, I put the, after the presentation, you can check always the call for application, and you can see all the courses you want. After we can check together. So the eligibility criteria. It's a merit scholarship, so there is a committee that evaluates your course of study, your past studies, and they evaluate the relevance and of your degree, your bachelor degree with the master degree program, and they evaluate your academic merit. I think the results of your exams, and holding a degree from a university institution that has active official collaboration agreements with the University of Brescia. So, this last criteria is not mandatory criteria, but if your past university has a collaboration agreements with the University of Brescia, is better for the for your evaluation, but it's not mandatory. So the important are the two first criteria. After, for the application requirements, you have to have a valid identity document, a passport. You have to reside and be domiciled in the country that are in this article, and Afghanistan is in this document, and hold a citizenship, of one of the countries listed always in this article. And important, you have to enroll for the first time in an Italian university, hold a valid degree, bachelor degree, and have obtained an undergraduate university degree with a final grade of at least 80, yeah, of I don't know how what is GPG. I think it's like always equivalent to our even system evaluation, and the certification must include the title and the level of the degree, the final grade achieved, the minimum and the maximum achievable grades, year of completion, name and address of the awarding institution, and list of exams taken with grades and credits. For example, I applied in a different university from mine. I applied in a university in Spain. And for in Spain, they have a different evaluation system from Italy, because in Italy we have evaluation system from 0 to 30. And we have also like merit evaluation when you get 30 and lode, we call it lode. So, for example, in Spain, they have a different evaluation because you can get when you get an exam, you can obtain like different points from 0 to 5. So I had to calculate all my exam in another system evaluation, and I did it with the system evaluation in the site of the university. So I think that also the University of Brescia has its own site with the to calculate your evaluation system in our evaluation system, so in a Italian voting system from 0 to 30. So, for example, I put all my exam and the site do it alone. And after I check the question, if there are some. Okay. Okay. Also, if you are doing your bachelor degree, so you don't finish yet it, you can do your application, and the important is to provide all the documents in this deadline of 10 July, so this summer, our summer. And okay, and you have to put the certificate in your language, and but only in this case, because in the other case, in this other case, you have to put all the certification in English. Okay, to translate, so the certification in English. And yeah, about the question, the past question. For this master scholarship, you have to have a B2 level of English. That is recognized by the University of Brescia. And here in this link, you can check. So now we check together, and okay. Okay, I don't know if there are any questions. Okay, we can check for example, this one. Okay, in English. Okay. Okay, so for the to certificate your language, your level language, you have to copy of the declaration of language certificates as from the required application module, together with scanned copies of the certificate and identity copy of the identity card of your passport. So so also in this case, you have to put the official document and the unofficial document, so a copy. And okay, for every course of study, you can check the certificate required. For example, this one, but it's in Italian. Okay. Okay. All this one, for example, I put the course of economy. All this one, I don't know why the document is in Italian, but This one, like for example, the first certificate in English, the back business English certificate, the sales certificate in English language skills. So in this university, they admit different certificates of English from different school, like this one, the FCAE, the back, the sales, the Yales, the the Trinity, the London test, the PAT. So you have to check your the academic that give you the certificate. And after we can go back. Okay. And for the okay, and here there is the site with the call for application, and here there is the site for doing the application. This is the site of the University of Brescia, and you have to do your application here, putting all the documents required in this site. And I don't have an account in the University of Brescia, so I can't open the link. And we can check together the site with the call for application. We have seen the STAR, Students at Risk Scholarship. Okay, so we have seen this one, the first STAR, and now we will see the second scholarship, the LMINT, and this is the courses, and they wrote the maximum of scholarship of every course. Okay. And these are the requirements for the STAR. Okay. And okay, and the requirements of LMINT, we will see them together, but they are the same of the first one. So you have only to pay this amount, 20 euros, through this system to do the application. Okay. And here all the documents for doing the application. Okay. And okay. And in the online application, you have also to put your curriculum vitae in English, max 2 pages, and like a reference letter or name and email of a professor from the school or university of origin. Optional, but recommended. So the documents are always the passport. You have to do an English test and certificate your B2 level of English. You have to put the curriculum vitae of your curriculum vitae. And if you have to put this reference letter, the certification of your bachelor degree in English. So this other scholarship, the name is LMINT, and we saw that also this scholarship is in the document, the link we saw before. And always the scholarship is a merit scholarship, and the amount is less than the other because it's 4,800 per year. And always in this case, there is a committee that evaluates your bachelor degree. so the relevance of your bachelor degree with the master degree, and the evaluation of academic merit of your curriculum, so your curriculum vitae and the always the bachelor degree you have taken. And always in this case, they see that if your institution have an active official collaboration with the University of Brescia, but it's not so important. Okay. The application requirement, always be no older than 30 years at the time of the application, enroll for the first time at an Italian university, and hold a valid undergraduate degree with the following criteria. So the duration of at least 3 years. So you have to study for 3 years. To have the access to a second cycle of degree programs as the master program. This one is always like equivalent to Italian system, so you can check it always in the call for application. And when you I speak about the comparable to the first cycle, level 6, you have always to see the link I put before, because when you apply in your course, they always ask you for a equivalent document, and this equivalent document they wrote about this one level, this level, and obtain in educational system. Okay, have obtained a degree in another educational system, not Italy, and not Europe countries, and also always have a level of English, a B2 level of English, and have the certification. Always in this case, have a final grade of at least 80 on 100. So, and always the deadline is on July, the 10th July. You can start your application on the 15th February. So you can take time to get your English certificate if you don't have, and to translate all the document in English, and to get the equivalent document of your bachelor degree. The sites are the same of before because the call for application was the same.
Okay, I think it was clear to understand, and thank you, dear Alice, for your time, for your effort for Afghan girls, and we appreciate everything. So thank you everyone for joining.